Okay, Gene Ryan, one of the founders of Learning Tree Farm.
I'm Terry Meehan, one of the volunteers for over 40 years.
Actually started the year that we started the farm, which was 1973, but it didn't look like this at all. It was a trash heap. It was about maybe a third of this size.
Yeah, I think so.
And none of us, the four founders, none of us knew anything about gardening. So that's when it started.
Called survival.
You're called survival. And the reason we started the farm is so that we could show kids where their food comes from. Because the kids in the city did not know where their food comes from.
Well, we got a lot of tomatoes right now that are coming on, but we also have fruit trees in the orchard.
And we're kind of specializing in berries.
And berries these days.
Well, these all along here are tomatoes.
There's peppers down in here.
These are more climbing lima beans. Oh, here's some eggplant and some celery and Swiss chard.
Over here is squash, both winter squash and there's some summer squash in there.
And all these are potatoes. Well, it's amazing. Most people want to know when we're going to pick the potatoes off of the plants. And when they see that they're underground, they're amazed. And that's what the kids love, is pulling this stuff out.
Yeah, getting in the dirt.
See that it, it grows underground.
These are currants over here.
Oh, yeah.
They're various kinds. We grow at least 3 different kinds right now, and we have more coming on. Currants, that's a good question. That's it's like a berry, and they come on in like right about early summer, and then we pick them and dry them and freeze them, and then make jelly and jams out of them during the winter.
The next set of berries are gooseberries.
Oh yeah. It's an acquired taste, gooseberry, because they're very tart.
They're tart and
but Jean makes an excellent pie. That's gooseberry pie. Yeah. Grapes, my dad was quite a farmer as well. That's where I got it, I think. And he, when he died in '94, the next year the grapes came up again, of course, and my mother tried to keep and cut them down, but they came back, and so I went down and dug them up in 1994. And these are where all these came from. Well, they grow on vines, and that's why you need these supports right here to kind of have them grow on the vines. And they need to be pruned every year because they're very fast growers. They don't like a lot of water, but they sure like a lot of sun. And these will be ready in another month or so. All right, these are mostly all lima beans. There's some climbing green beans that are in here.
Okay, well, we have a casserole made with things that all grew at the farm. Green beans, potatoes, and onions. And there's a little ham in there. And we've got to use this zucchini to make a chocolate chip zucchini bread, which is very healthy for you, especially with the chocolate chips in it.
Right.
And over here are 3 kinds of the berries that we do. These are the black currants and the gooseberries, both green and red currants. And in the winter we make jelly and jam out of the berries.
You make peanut butter and jelly. You can make a cake, put some on there. Anything that you would use regular jelly for. That's delicious. And, so all the berries that we have, we make different